MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the New York Mets and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Ready now, Luis Robert. He will lead this one off today. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter.
1-1.
The 1-1. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. A.J. Pollock waits on deck. And he fouls this one off. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Kershaw is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Looking up is Taylor. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. So now to the plate, Ian Desmond. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Skied into straightaway right. Slater is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch.
Turner.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Pollock is right there, one down. So one away here with the bases empty, and in to hit next it'll be Austin Slater. Here comes the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. Throw on to first, two gone. So digging in now, Donovan Solano. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Sale has his target. Here it is. Now a flare out to left center. Coming in is Pollock. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. So here's Trey Mancini, as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike one. Line towards center field, and Pollock will make the catch, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and up next the utility man Wilmer Flores. First offering on its way. Hit hard up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Here's Justin Upton now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Upton in a hole, 0-2 the count to him.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Slater's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Jed Jerko now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball at inside.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
1-1.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. In now, Jake Hager. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the imposing power bat, Eugenio Suarez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double. Here now is Rafael Devers. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Pollock comes on now, and he has it 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Into the box now, Chris Taylor, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. Digging in, Trent Grisham, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Former MVP waiting on deck in the form. It's there, and he's out at third base. It's a double play and a very quick end to the inning. New inning set to get underway, and next is the catcher Wilson Ramos.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ramos.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is there, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Luis Robert. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hit to Turner at short. He's got it. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up A.J. Pollock. Now here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue. At least one more batter. At the plate, Eloy Jimenez. As Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike one. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Pollock leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit hard to short. Turner gloves it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and next to hit is the catcher, Buster Posey.
The catcher,
Too low, 1-0.
0-1, no strike.
Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. Count even now at 1-1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
A runner at first with no outs here. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Now at the plate, Austin Slater, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
Slater tends to exploit left-handed pitching. Many hitters are better against opposite-handed arms, of course, but he's considered one of the best hitters in baseball in these types of matchups. Robert is there, 2 down, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Settling in now, Donovan Solano. He singled his last time up. Sales sets. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Fouled off. A runner on first with 2 away. Line to the right side. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next to the Dodgers.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 down, runners at first and second. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now. Grounder down the line at third. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. The tying run is in to score from second. It's 1-1. Stepping in now, Eugenio Suarez. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And this one's in the dirt. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
The 2-2. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Up next to the Dodgers.
Digging in to try it again, Rafael Devers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. So striding forward now, Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. And that's going to be a base hit here for Desmond. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
Now batting, second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Billy Hamilton will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Standing in now, Wilmer Flores. And he puts it on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Justin Upton the next to hit. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is there, and he has it for the first out. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. Runners at the corners here with one gone in the inning. And here's the third baseman, Jed Jerko now. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
Jerko in front, 2 balls and no strikes. The 2-0. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Now back to the mound, and they may have him hung up here. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor.
center fielder, Chris Taylor.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed.
0-1.
Heading out towards shallow right. Robert is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Stepping up to the plate, Trent Grisham comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Number 28.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up Buster Posey. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. 1 run, 5 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder coming on. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Jake Hager. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Yu Darvish, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 11, Yu Darvish.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Luis Robert. No hits to this point. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Hit in the air to right field. Giving chase is Slater. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. Christian Yelich will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. All even now, 2-2. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Here now is Trey Turner, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Not shortstop, Trey Turner.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Now the pitch. Hit to third. Jerko fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. Next up for Los Angeles, Donovan Solano. Last time through was a base hit. Sail into the windup. Here it is. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
The 1-2. Liner toward right center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. To the plate now, Trey Mancini. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. In the dirt here, and a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
I got to count 2-2.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and up next the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Popped him up. Suarez in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Digging in once again, Wilmer Flores. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Now the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
0-1.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores. takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter.
At the plate now, Justin Upton. As Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez.
The third baseman.
First pitch on its way. This one's down to third. And there's one down now. Rafael Devers the next to bat. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Rafael Devers goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 7th inning ready to roll, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Jed Jerko. Here's the first pitch to him. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Swung on, hit in the air, and deep. Got a chance, and gone! Into the box, Jake Hager. As Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Grounded up the first baseline. Devers has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. Here comes the first pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. In now, Luis Robert. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. From the stretch. High fly ball out to deep right field. Going back is Slater. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. From the stretch. Two out with the man at first. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
runner.
He's running. Right side, but it's well foul. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Leading off the inning, Trent Grisham, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up. I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
One gone now in the LA 7th, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. One strike.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Robert is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Striding in, Trey Turner. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one's down to third. Jerko has it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Eloy Jimenez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Cut fastball is in for a strike. 2-1. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Rowdy Tellez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance of getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Wilmer Flores is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Turner has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next it'll be the outfielder, Austin Slater.
The right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Donovan Solano. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's inside. 2-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Trey Mancini. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Upstairs.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Justin Upton, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Darvish delivers the 2-0. Now Upton with a swing and a deep drive to left. Back goes Grisham to the track. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Turner at short. Reined in. And very quickly there, they're two gone to start the inning. Standing in, Jake Hager. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Andres Jimenez will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with two out and the base is empty. Lifted into center field. Taylor is there. And the inning is over. Striding in to start the ninth, Eugenio Suarez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Eugenio Suarez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at one.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. At the plate, Rafael Devers. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hops this one up. Jerko is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Dodgers are down to their final out now, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the ninth. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he misses 2-1. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Now a drive out to left center field. Around first, digging for 2. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. Stepping in now, Trent Grisham, as he sends it on the ground to first. He's right there, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Pitching and defense game, 2-1, the final score this afternoon. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Mets and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
7 o'clock.
1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. 1-2 the count to Billy Hamilton.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Digging in, Luis Robert. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Popped up. Solano is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. In is Christian Yelich. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the pitch. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Now to play Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Dodgers, not shortstop.
Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1. At the plate, Trent Grisham, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. One out, nobody on. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here it comes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. At the plate, Donovan Solano looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Rafael Devers the next to bat. Scooped up. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fouled away. And a good pitch, but it misses here, and that moves the count back to even on the Dodger third baseman. 2-2. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Second inning set to go. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez.
The designated hitter.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Chasing after it is Taylor. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now at the plate, Rowdy Tellez.
Number 44.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Standing in now, Wilmer Flores. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Here's Jed Jerko now. He swings and grounds it to short, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run will score as the Mets have claimed the early 1-0 advantage. Andres Gimenez the next to bat as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Line to the right side. Slater is there, 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And it's fouled away. Comes set, the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Trey Mancini. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The designated hitter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Mancini.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now in the box, Chris Taylor.
The center fielder. Brett Taylor.
First delivery to him on the way. High and deep to center field. Hamilton going back at the track. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And it misses. 3-1 now.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And he chased it in the dirt. Ramos has got it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and in to hit next it'll be Austin Slater. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Top of the third set to get underway, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Billy Hamilton. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's popped up. Turner backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Now at the plate, Luis Robert. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Christian Yelich. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Yelich is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you can tell he is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's coincidence. Sometimes it's you don't see many lefties, Matty. But bottom line is, 75% of the time there's a right-hander on the mound.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings up Buster Posey. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. Jorge Mateo will come on now and pinch run here. Here now is Trey Turner as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A runner at second, nobody out. 3-0 now. Three and 1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop. Hit in the air down the right field line. Yelich on the move. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. So now to the plate, Trent Grisham, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Riding in once again, Donovan Solano. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield.
Now a throw to second, and it turns into a double play. The hit and run backfires as he gets hung out to dry on the line drive. All set for the start of the 4th, and standing in is the DH, Eloy Jimenez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. Fouled off. Set to deliver the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Standing in, Wilmer Flores. A base hit in his first trip. And the pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with two men out.
The third base.
Here's Jed Jerko now. As he'll get caught chasing bad one there at strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. A 1-1. It's a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Hit in the air out to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
The first baseman.
First offering on its way. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now here it comes. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. One gone now in the Dodger fourth, and that'll bring up the power hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. First pitch of the at-bat. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Now batting, Chris Taylor. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Hamilton is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Andres Jimenez. Here comes the first pitch. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. One ball, one strike to count. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box, Wilson Ramos. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the first pitch to him. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Slater is right there as he takes it for the second out. Ready once again, Billy Hamilton. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. To third. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and in to hit next it'll be Austin Slater.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And that's down into left center for a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
The batter, the catcher, Austin.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He grounds it sharply to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. They'll get it in quickly to the shortstop to hold the man at third, but they're at the corners to start the inning.
The batter, number 7.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. 1 run, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Popped him up. Tellez stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Digging in, Trent Grisham. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to...
And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate.
The second baseman, Jonathan.
First pitch coming. Here it is. On the ground to the left side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Into the box now, Rafael Devers. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
So here's Trey Mancini. No hits to this point.
The designated hitter.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
A ball and 2 strikes. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. This side is retired. Stepping into the box, Luis Robert. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. High and deep to right center. Slater's in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And here's Christian Yelich now.
The right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now to the plate, the Mets DH, Eloy Jimenez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Doesn't offer it the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very bottom of the 6th inning now, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor.
The center fielder.
Heading out towards shallow right. Flores ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First delivery to him on the way. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich is under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. It's flagged down deep in the hole. So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Hard on the ground towards short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So here's Austin Barnes. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Pitch swung on and missed. The short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap the. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game.
A diving effort as it's off his glove. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. Next up from New York, Wilmer Flores. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And he takes ball 1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. Now here's the pitch.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the 2nd out. Ready for another shot now. Jed Jerko. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. He takes the turn and heads for 2nd. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Andres Jimenez. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Taylor is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Last half of the 7th here, and now it'll be the catcher, Austin Barnes. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. 1 gone now in the LA 7th, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping up now, Trent Grisham. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
And they'll have to kind of come after him this time. No good reason for walking him right here.
Now a ball popped up behind the plate for Ramos. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Wilson Ramos.
Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He certainly got this guy on the defensive.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Billy Hamilton, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Grisham is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Now at the plate, Luis Robert. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Tried to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time.
Great job right there. Scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
Popped him up. Barnes is there. And that retires the side. Stepping in, Donovan Solano. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Hit on the ground to short. Right to him. And that's out number 1. Here now is Rafael Devers. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run.
You know, that's a huge home run at this point in the game. When you can tack on an extra run heading into the 9th, it's a big confidence boost to the whole team and pretty demoralizing to the opposition.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton on the move. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. 2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. Hit out towards 2nd. Flores is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Christian Yelich. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
2-0 now. All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now.
Man, I certainly hope he bears down right here. If he lets this guy walk, I gotta believe the manager's going to the pen. He has pitched his heart out, though.
And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th. Striding forward now is the DH, Eloy Jimenez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And now pitch on the way. Line toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he'll reach 2nd now with 1 away.
Number 44.
Caleb Ferguson answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Number 64. Caleb Ferguson.
Ian Desmond will be called upon here to hit with
Number 20. Ian Desmond.
now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Jimenez, the runner at second with 1 away. Behind 0-2 now. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Second baseman.
First offering on its way. Wilmer Flores is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs? I don't think he's working around him.
The 2-1 home is looked at for ball 3.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
3-2 full count. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Big spot here. First.
Third baseman. Ken Junker.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Off speed pitch just missed inside. 1-1. Grounded to third. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Tonight's ball. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the New York Mets and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Now to the plate, Luis Robert, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
7 o'clock.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Slater is there to put it away for out number one. So striding in, Christian Yelich. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. All even now. 2-2. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Posey gathers it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. Striding into the box, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here it comes.
0-1 for count.
Comes set, and the 0-1 is taken for strike two.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
On a great time to pitch out, as he'll be thrown out easily at second. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Next for the Dodgers, Trent Grisham. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into center field, line drive, base hit. Into the box, Donovan Solano, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts, and he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
And that'll get down for a base hit, and they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. Trey Mancini comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Scherzer is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty D, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
A ball and a strike. Grisham on third. Silvano on second. Devers on at first with 2 down. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. 1 run is scored. And he is in there. In now, Eugenio Suarez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. From the belt, kicks and deals.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out the early lead, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
Got him. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here, but he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Here's another 2-2. Struck him out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next is center fielder A.J. Pollock.
A.J. Pollock.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
1 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Pollock in front. 3 balls and a strike. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
So it was a swinging strike 3. A.J. Pollock is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Wilmer Flores is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Pitch on the way. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that... Last half of the second set to go. And digging in is the outfielder, Austin Slater.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Jimenez. 1 out. Ready now, Buster Posey.
The catcher.
First delivery to him on the way.
Posey.
Count 1-0.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Popped him up. Tellez in foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Fouled away. The 1-2.
Nope. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Not shortstop.
First pitch on its way. Now here it comes. Cue shot here out towards short. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. At the plate, Trent Grisham, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one. A base hit in his first trip. And it's quickly 0-2. Grisham is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Ready on 1-2. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Yelich. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Jed Jerko now. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
The third baseman, number
First
5.
pitch coming. Here it is.
Jerko.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is right there, 1 down. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring Andres Jimenez into bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now. 1-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
So he got him swinging. Andres Jimenez is out number 2 here in the third inning. Wilson Ramos stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Bottom of the third now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Donovan Solano.
Second baseman, Donovan.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. Here comes Yelich, but he won't get there. It falls in. Rafael Devers the next to bat, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one. Nobody out, runner on first. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Robert is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Mancini flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And it's fouled away. And he misses with it. 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So stepping in, Chris Taylor, who was able to plate 2 with a base hit in his first appearance. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Next for the Mets, Luis Robert. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. And here's Christian Yelich now. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a cold strike two. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there. 1 away. Stepping in, Eloy Jimenez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-1. Misses. Ball 2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rowdy Tellez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we're going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez.
The third baseman, Eugenio.
And he fouls this one off.
Suarez.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Eugenio Suarez is retired leading off the bottom of the 4th. Austin Slater is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 0-2 the count to Posey.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Scherzer comes set. First pitch on its way. Ground ball left side. Jerko showing off his range. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, A.J. Pollock, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
So digging in now, Wilmer Flores. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a little blooper to center. Taylor coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Here's Jed Jerko now. As he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike one. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike two. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And he just dissected him in that at bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring Andres Jimenez into bat. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line, and now it'll kick around in the corner. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. 1-1. Here it is. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Slater's under it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Trent Grisham.
The left fielder.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. In now, Donovan Solano. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Now here's the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Called to the bullpen now, and the man making the appearance is the hard-throwing youngster Chris Sale. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Taken in by Flores. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch in the... So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Luis Robert. He'll be the first to the plate for the Mets in their half of the 6th. A high fastball is in there.
0-1's the count.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Line hard down the line in right. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ksl Jimenez is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Count now, a ball and a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Chris Taylor. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Third baseman, number 7.
Sale's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. He was a ground-out victim last time up. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Ready for another chance? Wilmer Flores. He singled his last time up. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And Posey will look this one in, and the side. Bottom of the inning now, and in to hit next it'll be Austin Slater.
The right fielder, Austin.
Liner towards second. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. Here's Buster Posey now, as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
Borderline pitch right there, but as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here now is Trey Turner. First delivery to him on the way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
And he is out on the tag. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here. He's set and the pitch. A pitch out. The throw. And they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
2 out here and a runner at second. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
What pitch recognition right there. 90.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And now at the plate, Jed Jerko. He went down on strikes last time up.
The third baseman, number 5, Jed Jerko.
Billy Hamilton is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. Out
in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line to the right side. Slater is there. 2 down. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Devers has got it, and that wraps up the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Donovan Solano. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Here now is Rafael Devers, as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat. Here at strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Rafael Devers is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. From the belt, the pitch. Trey Mancini is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that, as you see the signal from the dugout. Jorge Mateo will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Jimenez. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. On to first, and they get the double play. Settling in now, Luis. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Behind 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Christian Yelich. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Slater is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Eloy Jimenez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. And he'll try and end it here with an even 100 pitches.
What an unbelievable effort. He has had total command of all pitches, all quadrants. Dan, this got to bring a smile to your face.
It does, D-Roy. In the day and age where we don't see very many complete games, or for that matter, guys going out into eighth, let alone the ninth inning, this has been a terrific start up to this point.
A sold-out crowd, 56,000 strong at the start, all up in L.A. He struck him out, and that's going to do it for the Metropolitans here this evening. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Los Angeles Dodgers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Trevor Bauer is the winning pitcher of record. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi White. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Cincinnati Reds and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Standing in, Nick Senzel. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Cincinnati Reds and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Stepping into the box. Afternoon base. Now to the plate, Nick. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon. Now at the plate, Nick Senzel.